everybody, I'm back for a brand new video this week. Today I'm joined with Aitken. Want to be a footballer?
Yeah, I always wanted to be a footballer. I think at a very young age, it was back in my day, there was no video games or anything like that, so it was just a ball and out in the street we went. And obviously leading through there, I played with Erskine Boys Club. From there I went from Erskine straight into Morton, and had a good time there. But I think the biggest influence probably in my career would have been my brother and my dad. Obviously we all know my older brother Stephen, so I think that was, and he was at Morton at the time, so I think following his footsteps, it was something I wanted to go and do, and I wanted to go and be a footballer, so I'm glad I had the chance to go and do that.
You started at Morton, and then you made a move to Hamilton before your career took off. What was your highlights from that time?
Yeah, I started my career, as you say, at Morton. I only played I was only coming through with a really successful youth team, but I moved from Morton there to Clyde. I played a season at Clyde, and I was in and out of the team, and then I really kicked on probably at Hamilton. Went to Hamilton and had a really good time there, and we got promoted. I played a few games in the campaign that season, scored a few goals, and as I say, we managed to get promoted that time, so it was good. It was very good. I enjoyed my time at the clubs, so it was a good learning curve for me coming through at Morton and seeing the players that were there, and going to Clyde. I say I was still only a young kid. I was only 18, 19, and then I had a wee year at junior football before going to Hamilton. Went to Hamilton, and as I say, that's when my career really started to kick off, and I was playing week in, week out, and that was only going to benefit me. So it was very good times at the clubs.
Then you moved to Stirling Albion, and then your career went strength to strength. What was your memories from that time?
Stirling was probably my most successful time through my career. I had some great years at Stirling, met some great people, and yeah, it's always good to be thought well of the fans. I had a good relationship with the fans, and loved my time there. Many highlights, but probably the biggest highlight for me was the playoff year. We went up through the playoffs, Wraith Rovers. I scored in both legs, but I scored a really good goal that day at home at Stirling Albion to get us into the final against Airdrie. And I've never had the fact that we had a really good team that year, to be honest. But it was just a great team spirit we had. I got a great relationship to this day with Alan Moore, and I still keep contact with him weekly. And it was a great privilege to be playing under him. He just had so much belief in me, and he just trusted me. And I hope I repaid him back with the goals and that I scored. It was some really good times there. Went to Parkhead and done really well against a good Celtic team. Played in front of 30,000. So all these things were good. But Stirling Albion is a great club. At the time they had a great chairman in Peter Mackenzie, no longer with us, but he was just a great man, and just everything about the club was excellent, and I loved everything about it, and I still look forward to going back, and at the times I've went back, I'm looking back to go back and meet these people again, because as I say, they're really good people at that club, so that club will always hold a bit in my heart. But it was a great time, and met some great friends, great players, and some of the players that I still keep in touch with today. Stuart Devines, the wee Jinkies of the world. So it's a club that'll always find a place in my heart, that's for sure.
I'm going to forgive you for playing for Ayr. Now let's just move on to the first best decision you've ever made, moving to Stranraer.
The signing for Stranraer was an easy one for me, to be fair. Again, as we all know, it was all down to my brother and that, and I wanted to go and he just starting out in his sort of coaching and managerial career, and it was something that I wanted to do. I was leaving Ayr United at the time, so I was wanting to come and play under him, just to see what it was like. And you're right, I've had some great times at Stranraer, I really have. Just unfortunate I broke my leg a week before we went and played at Ibrox, but we've had some great times down at Stranraer, down at Stair Park. We've played against some good teams and beat a lot of good teams down there as well. I mean, we were unlucky on a few occasions not to get promoted, and I think we all know we were really punching above our weight. We chased Morton all the way down, we had Dunfermline in the league, we competed, then when Rangers were in there, we held our own with all these teams. It was some great times, going to Easter Road and playing against Hibs and things like that, and doing really well in these places. Going to Ibrox, I say I didn't play, but the team were fantastic that day. Jamie getting the goal, which will probably one of the greatest ever moments as a Stranraer fan, I would imagine. So I had a lot of good times down at Stranraer. Playing under my brother was good. Obviously I got to see first hand and how his management and that was doing, and he done extremely well, and rightly so deserved to get his move and go and take the step up. But great times at Stranraer, absolutely fantastic times at Stranraer, and a lot of good memories. And again, I'll say this, and that's what I said about Stirling Albion. A lot of good people at Stranraer Football Club, a lot of good people who I've got a lot of time for. And I hope to be back down there again and seeing these guys, as I say, because I've had some great times there. I mean, really good times there, and met some good people, even like yourself, wee man. It's been a joy, and these things I'll be forever grateful for.
You've scored for every club you've played for. What's been your best goal?
Yeah, scoring goals was something that it kept me going probably from season to season, and kept me getting to some really good clubs. I used to always try and pitch in with my fair share through the years, through the seasons, and I managed to rack up over 100 goals. So it's something that I'm proud of. It's a good thing to have. But favourite goal scored, there's a couple up there. I scored a free kick for Stirling Albion at Somerset, which I'll never forget. We were excellent that day. What else? And then I've scored for Hamilton from the halfway line against Stenhousemuir. So that again will stick with me. Goals that I'll never forget. But I'll probably have to say my favourite goal I scored through my career was probably the one at Easter Road for Stranraer. We got beat that day, but we were excellent, and I could have scored a few more that day. But the reason why that game and that goal means so much to me is that was probably the best performance I've had through my career. I says we were excellent, but I felt really good that night, and I should have probably scored a couple more, to be fair, and maybe we had a chance of getting through. But what I remember that night was when we finished the game. As I said, we got beat, but when we finished the game, the Hibs fans were applauding us going off the park. That's how good we played. And I say, that team that we had at that point, we just felt as if we could go and compete against anybody. Because on our day, we just knew we had a great belief in everything we were doing, and I say that day we were excellent. So that goal for me is probably the favourite of my career, for a number of reasons. For it being at the time the park was an absolute bowling green. It was superb, and playing the way I played, I had played really, really well, and I had scored a really good goal. And the good thing about that, all my pals, they were there. They were there sitting behind the goal, and they'd all bet me to score. So when I had got them a few quid in their pocket, that night I went and met them in Edinburgh. I didn't go back in the bus, I went and met them that night in Edinburgh. So they went and they bought me a few drinks. So it was a good night all round.
St Were the visitors to Easter Road, and they stunned Hibernian after only 3 minutes. That was when Jamie Longworth headed the League One side in front. But Hibs responded within 5 minutes when midfielder Liam Craig headed in the equaliser. Abdallah Zubair made his first start for Hibs, and the winger on loan from the French League Two side Eastern put the Premiership side in front with the aid of a deflection off the head of Scott Rumsby. That was heartbreaking for the Stranraer defender. 2 minutes later, he was to suffer a touch more misfortune. That was when he turned a Rowan Vine cross into his own net to put Hibs 3-1 up. Vine was instrumental with the pass for Hibs' fourth goal, as Craig made a well-timed run from midfield before slotting it beyond Mitchell for his second of the evening. Stranraer, though, battled away, and within a minute they were up the other end, reducing the deficit. Chris Aitken curling an excellent effort past Williams to make it 4-2. Then it was the turn of Hibs' Michael Nelson to show he too can score at the wrong end. The big defender giving Stranraer renewed hope. But any thoughts of a miraculous comeback were extinguished when Stranraer's own goal specialist Rumsby conceded a penalty, trying to perform goalkeeping duties to stop Colin's shot. The task was left to Liam Craig to make the victory secure by claiming his hat-trick and a place in the quarter-finals of the League Cup for Hibs.
The really best penalty taker the world has ever seen.
Penalty kicks, penalty kick. Am I the best in the world? Well, I don't know about that. I think you'd need to probably ask Frank Lampard and these guys who are doing it in a bigger stage. But look, I've always said that somebody's got to hit them and something you've got to score them. So a goal's a goal. So I managed to rack up 104 goals through my playing days. But I think I've scored 49 penalties. So I don't know if there's many players out there that have maybe scored more than 49 penalties. But the best in the world, I don't know. You would need to put that one out there for let me ask, because I'm pretty sure a wee guy playing in the lower leagues in Scotland maybe no measure up to these guys who are playing in front of millions and millions of people. Week in, week out, your Messis and your Ronaldos. But look, it's a good one to have in my. If somebody wants to say I was the best in the world at ever taking penalties, then I'll definitely take that wee man. So if that's what you're saying, then I'm happy with that.
Who's the best player you've played against and why?
The best player I've played against? Good question. I think I would need to go back to, I've played against a lot of good players, but I think I'd need to go back to my youth days at Morton. We had a really good youth team at Morton. In 2 years in a trot, we got to the semi-final of the Scottish Youth. And 1 year we played Celtic at Parkhead, and I was playing against Liam Muller, who's sadly not with us anymore. He lost his life to cancer, but I mean, he had a great career. He went from Celtic to Man United, but he was playing in that Celtic team that night. And I've never had the runabout for 90 minutes. Well, in fact, it was 120 minutes because we actually took me extra time, and Mark Burchill scored. But the run around that Liam Muller gave me that night was incredible. And I remember, because at this point he hadn't played for Celtic's first team yet, and I remember coming off, and I remember going, if he doesn't play for Celtic's first team, then I don't know what's going to happen, because that is the best that I've played against. He was phenomenal. And then he went and played for Celtic, Man United, and played for Republic of Ireland. So that tells its own story. But for the best player to play against, it has to be Liam Miller for me. Absolutely outstanding.
What's the best 1 to 11 players you've played with?
Good question. The best team that I've 1 to 11 that I've probably played. It's a tough one, mate. I would probably go for, in goal, Cammy Belford. His time at Stranraer, I thought he was outstanding. And then defenders wise, my back four, I'll go for right back, which will probably be, I'd probably go for Robbo. Robbo there. 2 centre backs, Mark McNally at Stirling Albion, outstanding. Along with Paul Nugent, who was at Stirling Albion with me as well. Excellent, could have went and played higher. And then again, Stirling Albion left back, probably Ross Forsyth was outstanding, so that would probably make up my back four. Midfield, I'd need to put in probably my captain would be Belly. Excellent. Alongside him, Ryan Stevenson. My wide guys, you could have my time at United, I'd probably playing the right, just Dean Keenan. These guys were just winners, and these are the guys that you sort of wanted in your team, to be fair. And then at the other side, I don't know actually who could play on the left hand side for me. There's that many. You've put me on the spot here, wee man. Because I'm going to forget somebody, and somebody's going to watch this, and they're going to get in touch with me, and they're going to follow me for leaving them out. So I need to think about it. But my strikers would probably 100% Brian Carrigan. An absolute outstanding player. I had the privilege of playing with. Should have played at a higher level, much higher level. That's how good this boy was. So I'd put him up front. Who would partner him? Through my time playing, who would partner him? I would maybe go for Mark Roberts. Mark Roberts, outstanding at United at the time I was there, to be fair. So it just leaves me with this left winger. In fact, I'll go and play 3 up front. That's what I'll do. I'll play 3 up front. So my 3 up front will be Mark Roberts, Brian Carrigan, and Jamie Longworth. I seen it in the team of the decade, and rightly so. Loved playing with Jammer when I was playing. Just loved everything about him. His football brain was incredible. But what a finisher he was. What a finisher, and scored some really good goals and big goals for Stranraer. And as I said earlier, I think he'll savour the most. Will be scoring that equaliser at Ibrox. So that'll be my 1 to 11. But as I say, I'm going to get people phoning me. Franco for one, for not being in the team. Sparky's another one. You're another one that'll phone me. But you put me on the spot there. So on the spot, 1 to 11. That's it.
What's been your highlight of your playing career?
My highlight? I've got a few highlights, to be fair. Because I think you'll always remember. I've got 1 league winners medal in here, and I think that'll be the biggest highlight for me. But all the clubs that I get promoted for, Hamilton, Ayr, Stirling a few times. I mean, Clyde did all these things. These ones will stick with me. So I think when you get promoted, I think it's something that you'll always remember. You meet some great people, and they're the best times, because let's not be kiddie, this is what we play for. We play to go and try and get promoted and get out of leagues and win leagues, and it's something I've went and done. Is obviously I've got my league winners medal with Stirling Albion, and again that will be something that I hold highly up there, and that's probably the biggest highlight of my career would be that Stirling Albion team and winning that league. I said for many reasons, for all the guys, but more so even the manager. I say the relationship I've got with him, he just had so much faith in my ability, and it was good to repay that back, because I'll tell you, the trip to Benidorm after that for 5 days was absolutely outstanding. So a right good few stories in there, but we'll just leave them for another time.
After retiring from playing, you moved to a coach for Stranraer. Did you always want to get into coaching?
Yeah, when I finished playing, staying in the game was first and foremost. That's what I wanted to do. So when the opportunity came up for a coaching role under Brian at the time, I was delighted. As I say, it was something that I wanted to go and try and do. So I was very grateful for the opportunity. And then obviously with Brian gone and then Faz coming in, I couldn't ask for a better role model, as he put it, than Faz. His standard coaching is exceptional. The best coach I've ever worked with, and in my eyes should be at a higher level with how he goes about on the coaching park. It deserves to be at a higher level, and that's no disrespect to the level we're at just now, but I just see first hand how good a coach he is, and even when I was playing under him, the training was the best training I've ever had as well. So, but getting involved in the coaching is definitely was my plan. So I couldn't imagine me going round the shops with my missus on a Saturday afternoon. So definitely getting involved in that was a no-brainer for me. And as I say, it's something that I really enjoy doing. I enjoy working with the boys on the park, on the training park. So it was good. It was good, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity that Stranraer gave me, and I'll never forget that.
What's your ambition for the future?
Where do I see the future going for as well? As everybody knows, obviously I'm away for Stranraer now, and I'm now working with my brother up at East Kilbride, and it's something I'm really looking forward to. It was a big when Stephen asked me to go on with him. It was just too good an opportunity. He turned down, and I sat and I spoke to Faz, and I say we had a really good conversation for about an hour. But I just knew it was the right time for me to move, and I say working under Stephen, and now we've got a really exciting project up at East Kilbride, and it's something that we're looking very, very much forward to, and we're just starting to get it underway. So future wise, obviously our first goal at East Kilbride is to try and get out of the lower league and get into the senior game. What they've got up at East Kilbride at the helm is second to none, and I was absolutely blown away when we sat down with the owners, and they gave us their vision and their plan, and it's something to be very, very excited about. So it's a great opportunity for me and Stephen. So I say we don't look in football. You can't look too far ahead, and the first protocol is try and get East Kilbride into the senior game, which if we can do that, I think they'll bring a lot to Scottish football.
Max said he's called you out for a game of golf, but he says you keep avoiding him. Is he that good at golf?
The day I'm scared to play Max Curry at golf is the day I'll chuck golf. So Max likes to tell wee stories, and this is another wee story he's trying to tell. I think Max is just too scared to come and play in case I ask him for a guest fee, or I ask him to play for a fiver, because that knows Max, he's a wee bit on the tight side. So I think that's what he's getting for. The reason that we've not played together is because, one, I don't think he wants to pay the guest fee, and two, I don't think he wants to play for any cash when we're standing in the first tee. So, but trust me, be very assured of this. Max Curry's not even invited me for a game of golf because he's running scared. So, Max, if you're watching this, son, let's get a game of golf up, and I'm pretty sure we can get it on social media and let everybody know who wins, because it ain't me that's scared of Max. I think Max a wee bit scared of me, so get practising, Max, son.
Says he'll play for the £100 you tapped him for. Have you any funny football stories?
Funny football stories, well, there's plenty, but I think I would need to keep some under wraps. This is a family show, wee man, so there's some stories that I couldn't really tell you. But the last question was a funny one. Max asking me, saying I'm running scared at golf. That's a funny story. But probably the funniest story I've been involved in over my playing career was the time that I played against Stephen for Stirling. He was at Stranraer down at Stair Park, and we were on a fantastic run at the time, but and we hadn't been beaten like 22, 23 games, and we went down there, and it was me v him, and the game was not even a minute old, and I'm lying in the grass, and Stephen had come in and done a lunging tackle on me. So I was saying to the referee, it's alright, don't worry about it, I'm going to try and bide my time. But as the game went on, I couldn't get a chance to get him, and then we were getting beat, and we were throwing caution to the wind, throwing bodies forward, and Stranraer broke away, and I had seen him, Stephen, but what he was doing that far up the park I'll never know, but it was that far up the park, and I decided the 90 minutes were up, this was my time. So I chased him back, and all you fans know, supporters know, I don't usually do that very often, but I chased him back, and he was down at the far side, down at the bottom goal left hand side at the corner flag, and I thought this is my chance. So I ran in, and I went and took him right out, and I think if the ref never realised that we were brothers, I think it would have been a definite red card. So aye, that's about it. As I say, the other ones that I couldn't tell you involved Dean Keenan and Malky. These guys and these stories are for another chat. So that's my funniest moment of football, wee man.
You're only 1 year away from your testimonial at Stranraer. What would you miss about the club?
Yeah, testimonial year. It's hard to think that I was there for 9 years, but as I said, it was 9 great times. 9 great years I had there, a player and coach, and met some really good people that I now call really close friends. So I mean, I'll take away from my time away from Stranraer and the playing side. I thought when we nearly got promoted a few times, I don't remember really playing with a bunch of boys that were so together. We were punching way above our weight, and I think everybody knew that, but we just had that such good team spirit, and just individually and collectively we were just as a group. It was for the manager to Faz and all the way down to the players. There was some great players in there with big characters, and we all just bounced off each other and made a really good successful time. And then I moved into the coaching, and as I said earlier, I'll be forever grateful for the club for giving me that opportunity. And I wish the club all the very best in the future. And as I say, it's a great club with great people, and I wish Faz and Franco and the players next year to go and try and get them promoted and get out of that league. It's going to be difficult, we know that. But as I say, Stranraer have been punching way above their weight, and I think Faz deserves a lot of credit for the job that he does. He gets criticised sometimes on social media, and I think it's a wee bit over the top. But you know what? He's a grown man, and he'll take that in the chin, and he'll go on with it. But I had 9 great years at Stranraer, and I thank them greatly for it. And as I say, I wish them all the success, and I hope to see them in the senior leagues if we can do the job we're going to do at East Kilbride and get them into the senior game. Then I look forward to hopefully coming down and seeing a lot of good friends and getting a good reception from all you guys in there, because as I say, it's been a big part of my life in the last 9 years, getting up and down that road, and it's something I would never change. So I appreciate the time you've took, wee man, to get me on. I watch all your interviews, they're superb. You keep it up, alright? You're doing Stranraer proud, wee man. And I hope to see you soon, alright? Take care. Stay safe.
Thanks, Tiff, for this week's interview. I'll really miss you being at Stair Park. I really appreciate all the memories I've had with you, and I'm sure everybody will appreciate all the stuff you've done for the club. Everybody just remember to like, subscribe and share, and hit the bell symbol so you never miss a brand new video. Peace. See you next one. Goodbye.